Hello, how are you all going? Thanks for watching my videos, it is much appreciated. I have started facilitating a history group at a local community center nearby, and today we have talked about Vatican City in Italy. I will spell this all out for you so that it's a little bit easier, because I have a bit of an accent. I will tell you a bit about Vatican City in this video, and I've got Kit Kat earrings in my ears. Like them? Vatican City is a city-state surrounded by Rome, so it's in Italy. It is the headquarters of the Roman Catholic Church. Before, my friend that's studying history, she told me that before all religions were able to go to the Vatican City, but now it's strictly Roman Catholic. It's a home to the Pope and to the trove of the iconic architecture. Vatican City was founded in February the 11th in 1929, which is a while ago, but not as long ago as some of the other places. There are some places that are way more historical than this. The population is only 825, so that means that mostly the church and the religious people, like nuns and the popes and stuff like that, they live there. Fun fact, nobody was born in the Vatican City because there are no hospitals, there are no children facilities, mostly nuns living there, and they're not able to have children while they're in there, while they're doing their job as nuns. It is a prayer and a quiet place. Within Vatican City are religious cultural sites such as St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel and Vatican museums. Vatican museums are very popular, and these days, if you want to, you can go on their website and they can give you like a tour around it. Do you like my necklace? Cool eye. Anyway, it's off track. I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. Have you been there? Have you been near there? You can comment below. Let me know what was your experience like. On another note, visitors and tourists can't visit the Vatican as they can reach only the museums and the gardens, and they can do guided tours in the museums, but they can't go in where they pray and do everything else. This may be due to safety reasons, as many churches were attacked around the world. It may also be to keep the Vatican City quiet and a spiritual place for prayer. It's also, according to one of my friends, it's a very secretive place. So there are a lot of secrets. She told me that they got to keep a lot of information private at the Vatican City. So maybe that is why tourists can't go there. They don't want some things uncovered. Vatican is the smallest country in the world. It doesn't require a passport to enter, but it requires a special type of visa, something that's to do with the church and religion, because you got to prove that you're Roman Catholic to live there or something like that. It's not easy to get in. Vatican City can be entered directly from Rome. So now, only citizens in Vatican City are Roman Catholics. Yes, like I mentioned earlier. The only people allowed to live in the Vatican City are clergy, religious people. So they don't want any disturbance. They want it to be a place of prayer, and they don't want it to be any disturbance. Okay, so they have the Swiss guards. Swiss guards are the police force of the country. They keep the place safe. Over 2,400 other people work in the country, the Vatican, but they travel each day from Rome, so maybe they work in the museums and they serve the what's it called? They serve the tourists. Sorry, lost my word. There is also a pharmacy at the Vatican City. There is a post office. There's pharmacy. They gotta have a pharmacy, I guess, in case somebody becomes unwell. Although Vatican City is the smallest country in the world, it is the 18th wealthiest nation in the world. Most highly paid Vatican officials are the cardinals of the Curia. Sorry if I mispronounce this, I will write it down in the description. Most highly paid, yes, those guys. The languages spoken in Vatican City are Italian and Latin. People used to learn Latin at school. Not so popular these days anymore. Mostly it's used in medicine. So this is what the Vatican flags look like, and I looked up what it's a very spiritual meaning, and the yellow is a part of the Holy See, and the red it's all to do with spirituality. The Vatican City's flag. So why is the Vatican City so famous? Let me tell you. And let me know if you already knew some of these, or what do you think about some of these facts. It's all just a discussion thing. Vatican City remains the home of the Pope and the Roman Curia, and the spiritual center for 1.2 billion followers of the Catholic Church. That is a lot of followers I'll never have on my YouTube channel. Oh well. Females are not allowed to vote. It's also has the most iconic historical churches, libraries, museums in the world. Here are some interesting facts about the Vatican City. I have been talking for so long. Oh my god. It's the smallest country in the world, like I mentioned before. There is an ATM with instructions in Latin because that's one of its main languages. Latin is the old Italian language. It owns a telescope in Arizona in USA, which I did not know. It has its own army. I did not know. It has its own football teams. The football teams are the locals, and they get together just sometimes for entertainment and play football, which means soccer, not Australian football. In Europe, they don't play Australian football. It has world's shortest railway, so the city is very small, and it takes 3 hours to walk the city. Yeah, man, 3 hours. It drinks more wine than any other place in the world because they're close to Italy, so Italy sends them wine. The railway sends them things to get into the city, so that's what it is. This is another picture of what the Vatican looks like. More facts about the Vatican City. It approved the Bond movie Skyfall, saying that Daniel Craig Bond was more human in it. Vatican does not like the Beatles because there was a saying that Beatles were more popular than Jesus. Because it's a huge prayer city, they took offense to that. Vatican took offense to that, and now they're friends with the Beatles again. It's the only UNESCO World Heritage country. Reasons to book a trip to Italy to go and see the Vatican City. So some entertainment. It is a prayer city, so there is a lot of quietness. Sometimes they have social activities for the nuns and the staff at the church. Locals can travel easily to Rome because it's very close by. There is a garden and museums for entertainment, and they can go and chat to the tourists if they feel very lonely. And yeah, that is it. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and let me know what you think of the Vatican City or Italy if you have been. And yeah, this is it. And thank you for supporting my channel. Bye bye for now.